No matter where you go, people are talking about this assassination of United Health CEO Brian Thompson in front of a New York City hotel yesterday. People were taken aback. They were mortified. They had empathy for this poor man shot in the streets. They had empathy for his family, and justifiably so. But then things settled down and it got a little weird because on the internet there was a lot less empathy over this situation. Some people were even joyous about this situation. And you have to say, well, that's fucked up. But you have to dig a little deeper into this situation, understand people's mindset. Brian Thompson is the CEO of United Health. United Health, probably the biggest health provider in the world. They make hundreds of billions of dollars every year. But here's the fucked up thing about United Health. They are the most likely to deny health claims to the tune of 32%. 32% of every one of their health claims they fucking deny. And that's absurd. That's horrible. Yes, I feel sorry for Brian Thompson and his family, but I also feel sorry for the thousands, tens of thousands of people, families who have lost the elderly, children, and just other family members to death unnecessarily because some arbitrary fucking insurance guy or gal says, yeah, that's too much money. We can't afford that, so just cut it off. You have to understand people in this country are absolutely frustrated and they don't know what to do. Some people will say, well, that's a fucked up way to do it. There's better ways. Yeah, there's better ways. You can take them to court. But understand, these motherfuckers have billions of dollars. They will drain you dry and bury you, and you will still lose. So you can understand the frustration. I'm not saying this was a good decision. I'm not saying that we need to see more of this. But when you are greedy and you continue to take and take and take from people, they become desperate. They're losing family members. They're going broke. They have nothing else they can do, nowhere to fucking turn. How the fuck do you expect them to respond? Now, we know this had something to do with the policies of an insurance company, because when this shooter, who was laying in wait and shot Mr. Thompson, when everything was cleared out, they found 3 shells, and on each shell there was a word. There was deny, defend, and depose. This references a book talking about just those things that insurance companies do to people like us. People are frustrated. This is a warning shot, if you will. This is a red flag, not only to CEOs of health insurance companies, but all health insurance companies, or all insurance companies, and all companies that take advantage of the people. There's only so far you can push it, and people will have to react in the only way they can. We don't want to see this. How about this? How about you just be decent fucking people? Here's what I hate about insurance. I make this analogy. When I was young, I'd get car insurance. It was very expensive. But they said, we need to have insurance to make sure you're covered and to help you. But the moment you ever had to make a claim, they'd come back and say, oh, you made a claim. Now the insurance is higher. And I liken that to going into, McDonald's, being hungry and saying, I want a Big Mac. So I go up to the counter, pay my $10, get a Big Mac. And then I go sit down, ready to take a bite, and somebody comes up, oh, you're going to eat that? You're actually going to eat the Big Mac? Well, if you're going to eat the Big Mac, now we got to charge you $15. That's exactly what insurance companies are doing. People are frustrated. People are fucking angry. And hopefully somebody takes note of this and realizes at some point it's a good idea just to do what you promise these people. Take care of these people. These are your customers. Keep them healthy so they can keep paying for their insurance instead of grifting out of them until they fucking die.